Okay, hi. We're live. Oh,
Hello.
There's one place I forgot to say that I'm live. That I'm going to try and make an effort to say it. But yeah, we're live. So last session was a weird one, wasn't it? We spent most of the time dicking around learning Ultima, and then the rest of the time dicking around trying to strip not Sephiroth.
Yeah, we field stripped a vampire. Admittedly, the field stripping of the vampire lord was actually pretty entertaining, considering the low probability of it happening.
Okay, two things actually. I should have not equipped Ramza with items. I should have equipped him with the ability to do the Orator and had him learn Bravery down, so that way we could make his damn Shinatori like not have massive parry chance.
Oh well.
Secondly, even then, even without that, boy, that was a puzzle to figure out, wasn't it? Like, the whole time I was like, man, I know I can do this. I know I have, like, the pieces together to have this happen. I've just got to figure out the right set of button presses. Like, the whole time.
Well, to be fair, most really good battles like that are effectively puzzles solved with violence.
I suppose. I'm gonna switch to my big ugly mug where you can see some of my dinner left on my shirt. No, I suppose. But for a lot of the time. Okay, what's the best way to describe this? So I watch a chess YouTuber, and he says he likes to do a very specific opening because that opening means you very soon stop playing the theory of chess and get to actually playing chess, right? So
Yep.
that entire fight was me playing the theory of Final Fantasy Tactics, just that way I could finally strip that guy.
Yep. You were
And-
doing the
What
bomb.
opening does he play?
You're doing the bomb cloud opening.
No, I was not doing the Bond Cloud. The opening, he plays the London system.
Yeah, because these days I mostly hear French, Sicilian.
If I remember, French and Sicilian have a
Okay.
lot of theory.
Oh,
But
Sicilian has a tremendous amount of theory.
yeah. But he's saying like the London system gets him in a good playing position and very quickly gets him out of playing like the theory of openers and just getting straight to playing chess, right? But that entire game I was playing the theory because I had to do the specific set of moves to get every individual, like, you know, to solve each individual problem. And you saw it. Like, I restarted, did the exact same maneuvers except for I changed one move, and that's the one that won it. You know, at, like, the very start. So yeah, no, it was a pretty terrible like set, but we managed to do it, right, guys?
Yep. Now we get to actually move on with the plot.
Yeah, we actually get plot this time, and Jordan gets his sweet ass ninja armor, or his samurai armor, but he's not even playing a samurai.
Yeah. It's the principle of the thing.
It's the principle that you got the sweet ass armor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so when we fought him, his Ultima demons teleported away, and then he went, I will see you in the Necro Hole. And I'm just gonna state, If this guy is not a vampire, why vampire shape? Because he's fighting us in the necro hole as the lord of this castle.
Not to mention the fact that he used an ability called vampirism during the fight previously.
I believe at
Also,
one point he transformed people into vampires too.
Yep, that was vampirism. Also, do limberries taste like limberries?
I fart in your general direction, Jordan.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Oh, right. You guys earned a lot of JP.
I would hope so.
Or at least Sandry did, for the most part. So... Okay, let's see here. I have to bring him.
Ready and willing.
I have to bring him.
My turn, is it?
And that pretty much just leaves room for Jordan and Sandry. Unfortunately, like, I don't think he has any text, but I want to bring Cloud as a joke. But Cloud does not beat Mustadio just in terms of usefulness.
This is a very interesting initial positioning.
I'm working on it. Alright. Cool. What do you want,
Hey, look at
Sandry?
that. Hey, look at that. You can actually afford stuff now.
Let's see. I have Holy, right?
Yes. Of which I did point out to you, right, that they are that demons. Apparently, these demons are immune to holy.
For some reason. So the real question is, do I want the big cure, or do I want to pick up the more powerful shell and protect?
So what makes these better? What makes these better? Okay, is they have. I think they have the same 2-hit chance. What they have going for them is this one. Height of effect ±3 versus ±0, which means ±0 you have to have a completely flat terrain to use it. ±3 means you can actually have terrain and use it. That is literally the reason why you want Protect Ja or Shell Ja.
I'm gonna ask you, if I get them, are you ever gonna use them?
Probably. Would it make sense to?
As opposed to Curia.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't. I don't know. Like all three of which I will use when it makes sense. Curia is just as like, you know, I'll pick and choose my times to use it because like it's a slow cast speed and most of the time is overkill.
Let's get the heat. Let's get the defenses then.
Like they like all three of these have you know situations which they need to be used, right?
Yep.
Okay. I forget if we need anywho. Job. You can learn nothing. Good day, sir. You're done.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he has a Ring of Aptitude, so he can't equip his new Genji glove. But for reasons, I am picking up Purification.
I mean, that's pretty good for him to have.
Yep, main character is back to being a black mage. You want to fight about it?
Not really.
Look at you. You were so close to becoming our thief. But you decided to slack off, Mustadio. Okay. Yep, here we go.
Well, let's rock.
It's time. Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer.
So, I mean, Sandry might disagree, but I think he has, over the course of the game, become much less the Japanese protagonist. And actually, like, you know what? Maybe there are some people that need to die. Am I wrong here, or do you two guys sense this too?
He's still not quick enough to just stab the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Oricite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
Like, you know, he's like, I need no other reason to strike you down. The standard Japanese protagonist is like, everybody must be saved. You know?
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men.
What is a
When
man?
your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood,
Who? Oh, that guy.
you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside.
So, I mean, at the very least, Elmdor's, like, mentality is becoming, like, very clear.
Darkness!
Yeah, he sees dark.
No parents!
He sees darkness in everybody, I guess.
To be fair, he is a vampire, so...
He's not! He's very vampire-shaped, but he's
Do you
not.
see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it.
Yep, knew that was coming.
What say you, Ramza? Will you not join them?
Oh no! He's
Zodiac
He's a
Ray
Zodiac-
power.
he's a Zodiac
Make
demon.
up.
He's a Lucavi. Who would have seen that coming?
Dark within, embrace it now, and thus, head dying, join my legion.
I feel like he should
of
sound a lot more like he's
undead.
got a mouthful of stuff as he's talking.
I'm
Yep.
going to be honest. I have no fucking clue how to read his sprite. Because here, let me get my mouse on screen. His eyes
His
are
head-
definitely like here, right? But
His head
like,
looks like
Yeah.
a smiley face.
these look like eyes to me, because you see that little bit of red right there with a small dot in the middle? If you can't see it, trust me, I can see it, okay? So these things look like on top of the head eyeballs, and like this is just, I don't know what to read into this.
His head looks like a
You know,
happy
he
smiley
looks like
face.
he should be speaking. Is like that like he should be like slobbering a lot as he talks.
So
No.
another thing to
Exactly.
read about his sprite here, all right? Like, this is very obviously like a hunched over humanoid, because these are like legs that have gone bad, right? And this is like some sort of brace on the arms. This is a weird design.
Not to mention the very the very exaggerated spine.
Yeah, it is definitely meant to invoke, like, sickness upon death, right?
Yep. Well, let's go ahead and put him out of our misery.
This is a tough fight.
The Marquis is made a demon. What devilry is this?
So, just a reminder who this person is. A few maps ago, she was like, "You killed my brother and my father. Prepare to die."
Crap, we're gonna have to save her, aren't we?
Why would they have to save her?
Yeah.
She was a badass during that fight. Surely she continues to be a badass now. Right? Right?
You want to tell them, Sandry, or should I?
By the way, do you enjoy this, like this really tense, like,
Yeah.
violin or whatever that instrument is?
Defeat Zalera. Ooh, red text.
At the very least, that was smart. Smart hit. 7. I forget how the elemental weakness works with these guys. One of these was dealing a lot. Was it Salamander? It was Salamander. Not enough to one-shot. God. Sandry, what are you? Just the powerful thing calling upon gods? You can't beat a person with sword.
Yeah, no, I'm a little bitter.
I mean, there is much more we could do to min-max you. I'm just gonna tell you that. Like, we can get you more min-maxed if you really want to hear me out, but not right at this second. If it. Okay. No, I don't want that. Here, maybe. Let's.
Makes you wish you had a mathematician with elevation as their targeting.
Oh yeah, mathematician made this fight super fucking easy.
Like, oh, you guys have elevation? Cool, nuke.
Fun fact, those guys over here are on 8, and these guys up here are on 8. If it wasn't for the fact everyone starts off on 4, that we have a very easy everybody at elevation 8 go to hell. Because it's a multiple of 4 of elevation, 4 and 8 both on get hits.
Oh dear, so it just nukes everybody.
Well, in this case, everybody except for the boss who's on elevation 6. Let's do this. That'll prevent him from getting a turn, because I know what melee duel will do here.
What to do?
It's a cool boss. It would be a shame if somebody just outright ignores him. Oh, we still have you equipped with martial arts. Ooh. Oh well. Suppose I could move you here and punch some air. Nope, never mind. I can't punch air. Alright, go beat up the boss. and get beaten up in return.
Death beckons you.
Inflict status elements, 100% chance of landing. Doom. By the way, that's not the only status element it can drop.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
Yes.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power.
I would think survival would be higher priority, but
Power
you
to
do you,
survive.
boss.
By the way, Sandri, the only time ever I hear power, immediately there is one thing that's been drilled into my mind that always comes to mind, and that is a specific dungeon in Cataclysm where Archbishop Benedictus goes, "The only thing there is power!"
So it was with Weegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolud learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Weegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
What knowledge did he have of this?
I tried to tell you earlier, but
You okay, Jordan?
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat.
Okay. It's interesting to try to figure out which ones of his lines come from Zalira and which ones of his lines come from the Marquis Elmdor, right? This is obviously from Zalira. Because at no... I mean, it could be from Marquis Elmdor because technically, I guess, their kingdom did lose the 50... Like, not the... It was the 50 Years' War? 50 Years' War, right?
Yeah.
But...
The vanquisher from vanquished it divides, and from it, order does in turn arise.
He's gone full Yoda!
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed
royalty.
in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body
royalty
was
is a
torn
continuous
apart.
cutting motion, we know.
Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought. Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, possibly
glib?
you are. A
Yep.
secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand. Upon me 'twas bestowed by your Lord Father. And now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
And now it's Ramza's turn to do some more talking, and therefore drive Sandri mad.
I will crush you!
So,
Ramza,
fun fact: she has equipped.
Forgive me for treating you as a heretic.
She has equipped a very famous Final Fantasy weapon. She has Save the Queen equipped, which is a really good night sword.
From the first, you tried to tell me the
Can
truth.
we steal it?
But I refused.
Why would we steal it?
I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isolde. My turn.
One there. Here, maybe? Ultimately go on turn 9. That's a little bit of a scary turn. Put him on. What time does this other guy go? Turn 4. Well, you know what they say. It's time to shout. Shout. Let it all out.
These are the things I can do without.
And Ramza now has a 100% parry chance against physical attacks.
Here I go.
Nice.
Aim shot. Seal evil. Goodbye.
Getting stronger.
So this is a Lucavi of legend. I had not wanted to believe such dread creatures were real.
Cardinal Delacroix and Wiegraf were among them, and 'twould seem Lord Fulmarv as well.
So this is what becomes of they who succumb to the Zodiac Stone's offer of power. A pitiable fate.
Indeed, they are the true enemy, and we must stop them at all costs.
I see now. It was in order to fight this evil that I survived to join Barbaneth's son.
Alright, do you happen to remember how much damage Sandry is dealing
behold
to
your
the
grotesque
guy in the
form,
corner?
None would believe you
Like
were
400
ever
something?
hailed as the Silver Prince.
I'm trying to think if she needs extra help to finish him off.
Far has that hero fallen.
No longer am I Elmdor, mortal man. As the Death Seraph, power great I wield. Beyond your comprehension lies this power. Alas, for in you lies potential vast. The strength to transcend me, and more besides.
In so befouling your soul for power, what is it that you hope to achieve?
To cleanse this world corrupt and all remake. The weak, those such as you, must needs be purged.
The weak! Those such as Thunder God Sid! Really? You don't... Help me out here, guys. You don't earn a title
He's too weak
such
to
as...
just murder a bunch of civilians, therefore he's weak.
Yeah, but you don't earn a title such as Thunder God without, like... there being a reason behind it, okay?
With purpose.
Swordplay... yeah, he needs help.
Power thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
I love how both of those guys decided, you know what, we're not going to fight you, Jordan.
It saw me take one swing at their boss and deal 800 plus damage. They were like, I don't want any of this smoke.
I mustn't give up.
Well, congratulations, Sandri. You get to cast, no wait, you didn't get it. You see what I mean by Kira Judd would be a little bit overkill here?
Yeah.
It's up to me. Just breathed on you.
Goodbye.
I love how you're the control delete button right now.
Embrace your death.
Boss is taking a nap.
You shall have no mercy.
Lady, we need to talk about your build.
What to do?
You want to know? Okay, hold on a second. Units. Here's the problem with her. One, we're getting her. She is the 11th hour character. Okay, she is literally the 11th hour character. Two, you see this Aegis Shield which boosts magic, and this Luminous Robe which helps magic. Yeah, her abilities don't queue off of magic. Despite her class being Divine Knight. And that grants Protect is fair enough, right? And all these abilities trigger off a strength, of which our Thunder God already has these abilities. Do you see?
So her base class just has some wreck your equipment stuff.
At range, it does have range at it.
I mean, that's something, but
Would be a shame if somebody just. As I was saying, would be a shame if somebody just completely negated the reason for her dealing that damage.
Miss.
This.
I'll be fine.
With purpose.
But I'm going to point something out. Undead, it has the proper Final Fantasy heals do damage. So the arithmetic would have just done height multiple of 4 heal. Does he have any abilities I care about right now?
What now? This won't do.
Yeah. Remza needs to work on his magic attack. God damn it. Wait. Oh no.
Hi.
No. Okay, hold on a second.
Damn you! Death beckons you.
yep, that's not expected.
Yeah, well.
From life be
This is
free.
the end.
Let vanity's dark veil be shed, your true self to reveal. Ultima!
Don't worry, Jordan can res.
Yeah.
What to do?
All I'm saying is Cristadio better have best character.
I cannot fail.
Ah, shit. 5.
I'd appreciate if you don't set me on
Destroyers
fire.
that lurk the earth. Converge as crimson flame. Fire!
I forgot Jordan had Doom on him.
Oh, that's a problem.
No, it's fine. We've got Thunder God Sid. Flareja? Hardly know ja. And no, that is not a Black Mage spell.
Is this the end?
I guess Mustadio has got to do everything for you guys.
Getting stronger.
To thus force change upon the world is madness.
Madness?
Innocent will die, and you'll beget
This
naught
is
but
Sparta.
destruction and chaos.
This is Limberry.
Pretext spun in fear of truth, no more. As feeble mortal, perish here you shall.
I
Boy,
fight
this
in the
guy
name of
sucks at
justice
staying
for the good
Yoda
of the
mode, doesn't
people. I will neither yield nor fall to your vile kind.
Then come, and bring your justice now to bear, your futile cause to be revealed as such.
Okay.
Just so.
Yeah, I think one more attack and he's dead, so. I said one more attack by my guys, not you. Never mind.
Such isn't.
Oh, Sandry's about to die forever.
Yeah.
My path
Yeah.
is clear.
And Sandry is actually dead forever unless she kills him. Fine. Oh! Welcome back, Ramza. He's dead.
That I,
Well, that was convenient timing.
conquered, now should fall. Defeated by
That was close.
sibling scarcely grown.
It wouldn't have been if I would have just attacked with you, but I assumed there was more text to happen and I wanted to see it, so I was dicking around. I apologize for having everybody just about be frustrated.
Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Volmarv. Hope with you now rests.
Dingle. Oh, you got greatest contribution? You only did one attack that mattered.
I did like 800 hit points.
I guess you did two attacks that mattered.
My mind
Oh,
reels
by the
to
way-
think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal.
Oh, by the way, she was the wielder of one of the Oversight Stones.
Huh.
I was led to believe that the church sought the stone solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
Evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Fulmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
I mean, okay, in-world, I believe Ramza, right? But out-of-world, they are no match for one guy with a really fast, pointy stick.
Yep.
Am I right, guys?
Yep.
I mean, pretty much.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed, they do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Fulmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal.
That's
And
because
as he
he's
succumbed,
smart.
Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
I mean, you guys call them demons because they don't necessarily, agree with humans, but whether you like it or not, Ramza, they are divine beings in the fact that they are immune to holy. In Final Fantasy, immunity or absorption of an element usually means you're that element. Help me out here, guys. Right?
Yep.
That's
I
pretty...
mean, this is fair. They might be divine, but that doesn't mean that they're good.
Yep. Lucifer is named after light, after all.
I mean, it literally means
The
light bringer.
self-same power bestowed by the Aurosite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the
It's technically
Sagittarius stone.
actually a reference to
It
describing
seems
someone
he
as the
saw
morning
me as
star.
a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool.
Don't worry. Join our
Ramza,
party.
I entrust
You at
the
least
Aurosite
won't
to
be with
you.
those other two in the back of the party.
I no longer have need of it.
Yeah. We are always welcoming of fools.
But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate.
Oh,
Your brother.
who?
Count Dicedog.
What? My brother?
Now, Sandry's answer to this is what? Oh no, who would have seen that coming? Ramza.
Meanwhile, Jordan's answer is, that tracks.
I mean, I'm sitting there going, I wasn't, it's the only reason that I'm not of course, is because it's been hard to keep track of who exactly is working with whom, because they seem to be busy betraying each other all the time.
Well, I mean, you were there for that scene where the church member literally gave him the stone. It wasn't really hidden. But I was talking about from Ramza's perspective.
Yeah, I feel like Ramza's just going, okay, I am losing track of alliances here.
I mean, yeah, that tracks. Powerful guy, in charge of one of the major factions.
Join in. You have
Kind
a
of
weapon.
dick.
I must find the truth.
Cool, you can do that from the sidelines.
All right.
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
All right. I know you're tempted to do the bit. Don't. Here's my reasoning.
Oren, what's happened?
All right. Here's my reason to not do the bit. When we first met him and he shook our hand, he was Orandurai, author of the Durai Papers, the great mage who can stop armies. This I literally think happened. Like I said, this whole thing is told from the perspective of a book, right?
Uh-huh.
I think this scene actually did happen because he's writing himself as like battle beaten, delivering this message. I think this scene is real.
Okay.
What do you like? Do you want to make it? Do you want to talk about this or like make a decision like afterwards if this scene like is real and not him just gassing himself up?
I think it'd probably be best if we hold off until the
Okay.
scene is finished.
All right.
You're bleeding.
I should note I am
Your Majesty,
vibrating with
there's
restraint.
something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an impostor, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
The door won't open. Queen Avelia, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty.
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here!
Leave us.
By the way, Delita has now gotten another fucking costume change.
That tracks.
I think he has gotten the most unique set of sprites in the entirety of this game.
It's also that he's actually the main character and we're just off doing shit.
Well, I mean, according to history, he was the main character. Remember, this whole thing is told from the story of, like, heretical papers that the church, buried purposely.
Yep.
My lord?
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander,
It was not a request.
as you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I worked to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me.
Now I have a question for Ophelia. Do you believe she has a reason to think this way?
I mean, considering that he just admitted to murdering someone and setting up someone else for the fall, and the fact that she knows that he's been lying to a bunch of people who's allegedly loyal to in order to put her on the throne, it's not a huge leap to think that maybe that's also a lie.
Okay.
You trust me or you don't, Avelia? Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Oren.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
That's why I have my assistant here.
No, remember, that's not his assistant. Keeper is more like it. Yep.
Clever girl.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Delita, what has gotten into your head, my dude?
Is it your sister?
I mean, apparently correctness, and so that's actually what happens.
Yeah.
He in fact gave them a hero.
I mean, yes, that is what happens in the future, but man, he is so far up his ass to think this in the moment, though. He is sniffing the forbidden farts.
I mean, in comparison to some of the people in charge,
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger.
I'm just gonna point out, she's sent to be his assassin, and like he's sitting there just T-posing on her, saying, "Do it." Bet you won't.
better not miss.
What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, it is very much meanwhile at this point.
It's just over here.
So, that scene, was that Orandarai, the writer of the Dry Papers, or was that the Orandarai, son of Thunder God Sid, writer of the Dry Papers? Which Oran was that?
That seems reasonable.
Sandry?
I don't know. I think it was a little bit over dramatic, actually.
You think it was a little bit over the top?
Not on his part. He didn't make himself look over the top, but Delita just being like, I merely give the people what they want, a hero, and oh look, assassin lady, stab. Like, it feels a little bit too like straightforward for reality. But like, again, he's not like building himself up, but it sure as hell doesn't sound like an actual conversation that happened.
So you think he's claiming that like those events happened, but they were a lot more muted than what happened there?
Or at the very least, I think that he made up entirely that Delita is saying that he's just giving the people what they want and creating himself as a hero, because that's sort of the narrative that Orandarai is pushing.
Right, like part of this is because I want to figure out it, like, obviously there is no real answer to this, right? But I want to figure out, are the Dry Papers like fake propaganda or true? Like,
that's not really possible to tell from our perspective, because we don't have the ability to look at we only have the Dry Papers to read from. And so we're sort of limited in our...
We also have the historical record according to Eros Lamb, which is the guy who like first introduced us to the story.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that we basically have almost entirely accounts of... We have accounts from Orandarai, and so we are left working with what is quite possibly an entirely unreliable narrator. In fact, a guaranteed unreliable narrator, since he narrates a lot of shit that he did not personally witness.
I think some of that stuff is stuff he could have figured out, but but
that's still hearsay.
I will tell you. Go ahead.
My point is that a lot of what he's saying might not be intentionally unreliable, but he's unreliable at best for most of the stuff, and he's got a political agenda.
Yeah.
Like, this is a political text, maybe even a religious text, but it's certainly not not a historical text.
I mean, the time where he met Ramza and was like, yeah, totally, I used my astrologer powers to stop the whole army in their place. Yeah, like, that part was extremely unreliable narrator, in my opinion.
But my point is that when you're dealing with a text that is political or possibly religious in nature, one-to-one correspondence with reality is not necessarily something we can be sure of. So even if he were in that scene with Delita, even if he were, beaten and, fleeing and, ends up in front of Obelia and then Delita speaks to him, the odds that Delita was anywhere near as overt with his plans rather than saying something, who knows what he said. And Orandarai has converted that to the story again, because he is writing a political text, which means that he is going to tell a narrative that supports his goals, and he's trying to sell a narrative that Delita is not the hero that everyone thinks he is. And because of how involved Delita is with the church, this is a heretical and political text. Like, reality is not super important to him.
I mean, my personal interpretation is that he definitely embellished, but for the most part told the truth on the events. At least, for the most part, like there is reason to question that Delita was in fact the hero, right? But
there was enough reason.
This is the thing, like, who knows? Because we've got this text written by someone who presumably has a serious chip on his shoulder about Delita.
Presumably.
Now, Maybe maybe it's legitimate, maybe it's not. We don't know.
I mean,
Like that's the problem with reading only one source.
it is convenient to say his father escaped with Ramza, isn't it?
Instead of
Because
being the actual murderer.
because I will spoil something. Everybody in the party has lost the time, and that's not really a spoiler. That's just like a wishy-washy explanation at the end of the game. Um, so like everybody in the party is lost the time like after the events of the story. So
here's the real question.
what's up?
Was this text even written by Aran Durai?
Oh, that is extremely good point.
Because
Maybe.
the thing about especially religious texts is that they're frequently written in the name of someone else.
Yep. And usually well after the fact.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say sometimes centuries later, and so it is entirely possible that someone claiming to be Aran Durai wrote this entire thing completely from whole cloth.
I mean, lore-wise, and you can take this or leave this. Aran Durai is apparently in Final Fantasy VIII, the inventor of the card game.
Doesn't surprise me.
I'm not saying that Aran Durai didn't exist. But the question is whether Aran Durai was the actual author of the Durai papers, let alone whether anything in the papers happened the way he says. Because again, the papers are religious and political text. They're telling a narrative to sell a story. And that story is that Delita is not a hero. That Delita is a villain. And thus that the church is sanctified, has canonized a villain, and that the entire monarchy is in fact illegitimate, because remember, the queen is not actually the queen. The queen, the entire royal lineage as it stands right now is derived from someone who's just a commoner. So like this is a heavily political religious text.
I mean, the thing about it is
so
you could be correct and I could be correct too in that I think the papers are real. That's just the thing about this is. But I did want to bring this up while we're discussing this game because
what I'm saying is that it could be, but the problem that we have is that we don't have another primary source. We don't have any historical records. We don't have any artifacts. We don't have anything to compare. So all we have is this one story, and so we're kind of stuck with speculating about what we know. Again, we know that this story is written by someone who whether legitimate or not has an issue with the establishment. They do. They got to, because they didn't have an issue with the establishment. You wouldn't write this. Now, your issue with the establishment might be just that it might be that everything I'm writing here is true, and therefore the establishment is based on a false narrative. That's entirely possible. But we've got to take into account that it is written by someone who's aligning themselves against the established order. And like again, I realize I'm kind of circling back, but the problem is that with only one source, we're really left foundering in trying to determine how accurate it is, because we know the objective is clear, but we have no independent verification of any of this story.
Okay. Jordan, you want to add anything to this before we continue the scene?
Nope.
Okay. No, like I did want to actually bring this up that like this is a good point to bring up when like dissecting the even when looking at the story that's being told. It's important to realize that this story could all be somebody's all could be somebody's paper that they made up, right? And in the same way it could also be completely the truth. I err on the presumption that it is mostly the truth, right? Like that's a presumption I err on, because otherwise that would be a huge kind of fuck you to the people who get invested in the story, right? But Yeah, we only have like we as in the fans of Final Fantasy Tactics only have a small amount of information about what happened to Ramza afterwards, and you are right. We have no other texts that actually talk about this era. Presumably, the scriptures of Saint Germanique are real, but there is nothing saying that the scriptures of Saint Germanique exists in the time of Erazalam's time, which is the guy who's reading this book, right? There's nothing saying that. So yeah, I don't know. That's the last thing I got to add. Final words or move on.
My personal headcanon is that Jordan and Sandry sat Orandarai down and told him what the fuck to write.
And they cleaned up a lot of their bosses just going, nope, I've got no idea what to do right now, because it made them look bad for following him.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He did it a lot more than the story they told Orandarai.
So, if you remember, there was a discussion about moss fungus.
Lord Father.
Yeah.
I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh,
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
To be fair, it is an ill omen. He just found out that his brother's a
Thanks,
murderer,
Lord.
and in fact,
Yep.
the patricide.
I mean,
Yep.
the reason why it is an ill omen is because people who die of it, raise those fungus spores. So it's like, well, somebody in your house is murdering people. Like, even if we don't know who it is, it's saying somebody murdered him, and it's probably somebody in your house, because it's got to be somebody close enough to poison you over time. Because, like you said, it's weak. You don't want it in your stew, but it'll get you if you eat too much of it.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
He says, forget what?
Lord brother.
He says, forget what? In my head, he legitimately did not know what he was supposed to forget and just walked away. Because that's more comical.
Zalbag is having a time.
Okay. So,
What is it?
let's see here. Did I gain appreciable amount of JP? No. Mustadio gain appreciable amount of JP? Nope. You're full. I'm trying to get to, I think, Geomancer, so we still need you to keep leveling. Jordan, you know everything. Sandry, region now or wait for Kyrja?
I do not believe in region. That's a shitty spell.
Alright. Oh,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can mark me down as complete for the time being.
it's also equipment too. It is. Are we full on for everything for you here?
Is Save the Queen any better than Excalibur?
It's better in terms of gives you protect 100% of the time.
I'll take Excalibur.
Oh.
You can at least give Save the Queen to Orlando, at least.
He can't equip it. He's not a knight right now. Save the Queen's a knight sword. Okay. There is stuff for us to do here.
A warm welcome to you. Rumors, eh?
Rumors.
Will that
There
be
is
all?
no new
That's the
rumors,
spirit.
but there are these, and
What'd
we
you have in
will.
mind?
I think I should have saved the whole discussion about this. Sandry, you. We'll just go ahead and do this to speed up your JP. We'll speed up Amelia's JP, and we're gonna need a physical attacker. Otherwise, this is guaranteed to fail.
How much JP is it worth?
How long will you
I
commit for this?
don't know yet.
Anyone you send on an errand won't be available. I'll see to the... Need anything else? Come back soon.
Why? What are you thinking?
Oh, just curious.
6, 7. And while I'm here, outfitter,
Looking for aught in aught
Bye.
catch your eye.
we're gonna get some really amazing Thieves Cap, which raises your speed by 2.
Are you? Thank you for... Will that be? Don't be...
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us...
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved such a complete triumph.
Oh god, I forgot what Sandry, like, the in-game character sounded like.
Indeed. It fills me with pride to have been part of such an endeavor.
Moreover, we discovered a site of great import.
Tozu's village? A race of gnomes known as Lilliputians?
Lilliputians.
Lilliputians?
Lilliputians. Yep.
I've been playing a lot of
From Gulliver's Travels.
Lilliputians, inhabitants of these village. These gnomes were ruled by a merciless dictator until a mighty giant known as Atlas freed them at long last from their oppression. The name of Tozu's devices form from ancient word meaning very distant place.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Congratulations. Your standing
I've never
as
read
an
Gulliver's
adventurer
Travels. How
has
about you?
improved.
I have.
Okay.
Any good?
We got some time, so go ahead and talk about it.
I'd consider that a job well done.
A lot of people think
Who'd you
that
have in
Gulliver's
mind?
Travels is
Who's
limited to his adventures with the Lilliputians.
No, that's
But
just
it's
the thing.
actually like, yeah, it's actually several sections, including the
How many days have you got
Brobdignagians and then
Anyone use- I'll
the
see to the-
Winhams.
Anything else? Come back soon.
There was, I think
Don't
there's
point out,
one.
that doesn't answer the question that I asked.
What?
I asked if it's any good. I didn't ask what it's like.
It's. I think it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. An errand's over and done with. There's a report. Right then.
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved such a complete triumph.
Like, I'd forgotten that Sandry, the character, was like, I grew up in a village where my 9 brothers beat me. It's so great being with it's so great being with the boss. Did you forget that, Jordan?
Oh, apparently I should have named her Agatha, huh?
Indeed. It fills me with pride to have been part of such an endeavor.
We also made a remarkable discovery. 'Twas as though we
Ooh,
were
we found the
inexplicably
Tower of
drawn to-
Babel. A legendary tower that extends to the heavens from deep below the earth, also called the Tower of the Colossi. This mighty spire withstood the cataclysm and is an invaluable remnant of ancient civilization. So these wonders that we discover, like, people are so desperate for Final Fantasy Tactics lore, they read deep into all of these like
Another
little side
ancient
things
wonder, eh?
you run across.
Remarkable work.
Yeah.
I'd consider that a job well done. Who you sending?
Okay, you don't have 800 yet. Oh, you have 800.
Anything
Oh,
that
sorry.
come?
I see.
400 to get the last two, and then you're going to be completely mastered.
Is there anything that...
Good day to you. Thanks.
So we're just gonna send people off on a tavern thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to do this because I want to prepare a little bit for what's coming up ahead.
Okay.
What's up?
Could you pop on my character?
Okay.
Do you want something?
See if I can get something in a different class.
I think you're maxed out on your samurai stuff. Yeah,
I'm maxed out on samurai, knight, and monk.
But you don't have the stars next to it. You didn't learn everything. See?
Does the stars do anything?
If we were playing the PlayStation Portable remake, yes. But we're not.
Huh.
The stars give you a sense of accomplishment and a job well done sticker.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
You don't want any of these? Alright.
Yeah, screw it. I'm basically complete right now. I can delete people with a swing of my stick. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, we're just preparing a little bit, and let's see here. We're talking about a story, right?
Who are you sending?
Oliver's Travels, I think, or something like that.
Gulliver's Travels.
Gulliver's.
How many days?
You've never read Gulliver's Travels.
I'll say to the Will that be all?
I mean, neither have I.
I read it in AP English.
I took AP English, and that was not a part of my studies.
A warm welcome.
I didn't take AP English.
Then? An errand's been completed. Right then, tell us how it went.
As tall an order as it was, we rose to the challenge.
Well, we achieved all that we set out to do.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Damn.
Who's going?
Yep, you got 800.
Will that be all? Thank you.
I need another 600 though on top of that.
All right then.
Do you?
Oh wait, no, I don't. You're right. I'm good.
And you don't want to learn region at all.
Over to Black Mage then? Fuck that.
You want to go to Black Mage 6?
What?
It sort of depends. How much do we need me healing? Like, real talk. But yeah, let's go Black Mage and get some more magic power.
So your magic power is 12 right now.
Ready for action.
14 before I optimize your gear. And that I'll leave up to you. And between this and the Wizard's Robe, I'll leave up to you.
Which the Luminous one do we get?
Just more MP and more HP. Nothing else, really.
I think, yeah, I'll take that, but I don't know, I'm torn between the haste and just raw magic power.
I'm telling you, as Ramza, I have the Featherweave Cloak equipped. Actually, I don't as Ramza, because I think he has... I don't remember.
Yes?
Yeah, no, I do have the Featherweave Cloak equipped.
What?
Sure, I'll take one of those. I'd like not dying.
It's dodge chance! In theory, also, the Japala Mala is, I think, 1.2 times as long as it's elemental. I love how it
honestly
boosts...
not bad.
Yeah. I love how it boosts dark, and yet there's nothing that does dark damage for players.
Right. I'm here to set things very much on fire. And lightning. And everything else.
Have it, MB?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Do you have enough for anything? You want Poisano? You want Blizzaro?
Not really. Sure, let's take Blizzaro.
You want Magic Boost instead of, half MP? 1.3
That's a hard one. It depends. If I'm still running summons, then no.
Oh, that's up to you.
It depends how much we need healing.
I've been running with what you give me. Summon has healing too.
Let's stick with summon for now.
Okay. So, magic booster, no.
Let's save that for later. I'd like to get you some bigger blasts first.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put out Ramza's 19 to your 17, and he does not. He has only recently become a mage. Ugh.
Yeah, I get it. He's got better stat growth.
Yeah, I mean, the like you can equal him, like you can equal him switching Luminous Robe to Wizard's Robe, right? But he still has better stat growth. Period. All right, Jordan, we want you to switch, right? You don't want to switch.
If we're going to, like, if you're going to pump me full of JP, what do I have for my movement thing?
+2.
Okay. Stat changes don't persist between class changes, right?
What? What do you mean?
Like if I level up in a class, my stats don't go up, right? It's only if I'm in that class.
There are two things that decide what your value is. Your C value is actual literal growth. Your M value is while you're in that class, not growth, but like M for multiplier. Like it is the multiplier that gets the final value. So M is while you're in the class only. C is like actual, factual, real growth. If you're looking for physical damage up, you're in the best class. Straight up, for physical damage up, it has to be Knight.
Okay, screw it. I'm going to stick with just deleting things with my sword. Mark me down as complete.
Anywho, Landus does his own thing. Tavern, we're still learning some. So there's basically like two methods of growth. The C value, which is class dependent, is it's called C because it's a constant, and the reason why lower is better for the C value is because it divides this weird number that they pull out of their ass, right? So some weird number divided by you want a smaller number to divide by equals more stat growth, right?
Good day to you. What'll it be? You're interested then?
The M value does something to that number that gets created to convert it into actual factual stats, and in that case, bigger is better.
Over and done with. Right then.
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved such a complete triumph.
I, for one, learned.
I'd consider that a job. Who do you have in mind?
345. And like I have to admit, well, for generic characters, they kind of get the short end of the stick.
How many days will you allow for this?
Yeah.
Anyone you send on an errand won't be available.
Because we are not blessed by the narrative.
But also at the same time, in a weird way, named characters also get the short end of the stick. Hear me out here. While they have better stat growth while they're in their, their generic Squire replacement class, that class usually isn't worth sticking in long term because you're going to need to switch to other classes to learn abilities.
An errand's
Like,
been completed.
there's a reason
With
why
full
Ramza
report on
right
the
now is Black Mage.
Right then.
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved such.
Congratulations,
We
you
were
fed a
even able to bring
chocobo.
you this remarkable souvenir.
Moppet bread?
Yep.
Fine treasure.
The
you
last
found
known
there.
copy of the
I commend you.
recipe. Would be a shame if you just told other people
I
about
consider
it.
that a job well. Who are you sending?
500. For you, we'll check you, Sandry, after I'm done with
How
all
long
this.
will you permit for this? Anyone
Because, you know,
understood?
you have plenty
Are
of
you gonna come
JP to level up in. I don't know. From the sounds of it, you would, if you knew what you know now, you would want to play Arithmetician, right?
Good day to you. Want to earn some
You
gil?
did say that, and
Errands
The
over and done
Arithmetician,
with.
or I might
Here's your
just go
report.
into Knight
Right then.
because
Tell us how it went.
someone was doing well for the first half of the game, but I
thought I'd
just
see
don't
the day
keep
that
up
we
right now.
achieved such a
Cast
complete
time's
triumph.
killing me.
Indeed. It fills me with pride to have been part of such an endeavor.
By the way, Jordan, do you recognize the name of this famous casino ship? And
Yep.
and when asked the ship's owner by the man name of Setzer, hey Sandry,
Yep.
this is just full on Final Fantasy VI. The Blackjack, a famous casino
Yep.
ship beloved by many a noble, had docked at the port of the Limberry coast, and we sneaked on board, happened to try our luck with a few bets. Just as we were told by the tavern master, one of the games on the port side paid out several jackpots, and we collected a tiny profit. When asked, the ship's owner, a man by the name of Setzer, told us he had adjusted the odds to allow for more jackpots, but had reduced the payout to compensate, a small price in his eyes, to ensure customer satisfaction. He commented, "You can't call it entertainment if it's not fun."
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Thank you.
Alright.
What is it?
Let's see here. Did you get to... No. Sandry, you now have plenty. Or did she get enough? No. Okay. Sandry, here
What?
we go. 700. What do you want? Do you want one of the Guz? Or some status effects?
I think can I afford more than one go? No.
Nope.
Uh,
It's expensive to be in
let's
this
get
class.
let's get Lazara first.
You want... Okay. You got the raw of
And
Blizz.
then let's get Pyraga.
Alright.
Pyraga.
Now let's see here. 1941. Same level, get rid, go away. Away. New chocobos, go away. You are 1537. 1533, you're useless. You, bye-bye. Keep you. Alright. I don't think there's any more those, but I was hoping for something because I thought it popped up around this time. Maybe it pops up after this.
Good day to you. Thanks.
Tavern.
Welcome. Nothing. Anything else? Of course. No, you didn't come back.
I'll have to look up when that actually pops up. Let's go. It's a chocobo.
No guards.
Work.
Bork?
Zalbog's chocobo.
Zalbog's chocobo. How would he know it's Zalbog's chocobo?
Passing strange.
He's probably wearing his favorite saddle. That seems like a bit of an oversight for a fortress.
I mean, you do need to open it up from both sides, but this is more of like, huh, things aren't right here.
Yep.
Let's see here. Let me remind myself if there is any special voice lines of dialogue for this one. I don't think there is. No. Good, I'm free to choose whoever I want to bring. What's that? There's only like 2 people I want to bring?
Yeah, your best friends. Ain't that right, boss?
Mm-hmm, yeah. Let's see here. Let's keep up leveling. Let's keep leveling up Thunder God Sid. He is the Thunder God after all.
Yep.
And ooh, if we bring him, we're going to be a mage-heavy group. Oh, you know what we should bring? We should bring Construct 8. And this is not me memeing, this is me being legit. Like, we should bring Construct 8, put him here, and use him to leap up.
Yep. I mean, the alternative was we can bring the Dragoon.
So, did you want to, just double checking, because you sounded sort of iffy. Is this good, or did you want to switch your equipment or abilities?
I think for the moment, 17 magic attack should be a significant upgrade from, what was it, 12 before?
It was 12, yeah.
Yeah, let's see if I bring a little bit more oomph this time.
And keep me on martial arts, because I kind of need that, because we don't have any revivers.
Oh yeah, right, I don't have revive anymore.
Damn, it costs 500. I mean, do we really need revivers if we just kill everything really fast?
So we're not, like, gonna do anything neat. Cool. Let's just murder.
It's not like he needs a Iaido anyway. Iaido?
Iaido.
At the ready.
Oh, no, he's
It's one of those things where my brain insists on reading things in the wrong order.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Zalbog? This is madness.
Madness?
Hello, Sparta.
But, also, I'm just gonna point out... Zalbag is apparently soloing this fort. And if it wasn't for the fact I spoiled... If it wasn't for the fact I spoiled something before we got here, boy, I can't wait for Zalbag to join our team.
After what you've
You're
done,
funny.
You think yourself fit to lead our house?
But our business with the Duke. Larg was long dead ere my dagger found its mark. Think, brother. He was a weak man who relied on others to fight where he could not.
Stark, my man. You're fighting a war. That's what you fucking do. Is Stark saying he's about to go onto the battlefield by himself and win it?
That win? I doubt it.
More fool he for starting a war he could not stomach.
No, he's just trying to talk Zabag down.
Our liege lord's murder bothers me not half so much as our father's. Duke Larg's dying words. I could scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he said. Why, Dystad? Why?
What are you saying? I know naught of this.
Do not
Naughty,
deny it!
naughty.
You poisoned him like some craven! How could you kill your own father?
Count Dystark! Lord Salbark! What in the world are you doing?
Brotherly spat. Ignore us.
Salbarg is taken with some madness. Seize him! Seize him at once!
Lord Brother! Salbarg!
Hey, bro. Ooh.
Ramza, you're a black mage. Stop walking in front of the group.
Ooh, red text.
Ramza, forgive me. It is all as you've said. Dystark murdered our father and enkindled this war. Yet still not satisfied, he used the ensuing chaos to slay the Duke as well. All to feed his own ambition.
I give Sandry a moment to say welcome to the party.
Yeah, no, thanks for joining us.
It's
Been
nice.
saying this for a little while.
It's nice of him to finally catch up to where we were 2 chapters ago.
He has sullied our name, brought scorn upon our
Well,
house.
to be fair,
He must
his
be
name
made
does
to pay.
start with Z, so he's further
Our
back in the
house. Oh,
alphabet.
it's our house again, is it?
Wasn't Ramza, like, excommunicated from the house?
Yes.
What? Dystark murdered father?
Ramza! Ramza! If it wasn't for the fact that he wasn't outright told and therefore he shouldn't know, I would almost read that line as very sarcastic. What? Dysark murdered father? Say it isn't so!
You fools. Why will you not follow where I lead? Why do you turn against
Oh
me?
fuck, does he actually have really good
The
equipment on?
powerful
Why is he
must
going
rule
before us?
The weak. It is our duty. The crown once held such power, but no more. See how fate has brought it low. Full oft has history seen a great house rise to rule in place of an enfeebled crown. That is how the Atkasha dynasty itself came to be. And what house is greater now than ours? It is only right that we should wield our power and seize the reins of Ivalice.
You have forgotten the words of our Lord Father. Those possessed of power must be righteous of heart, elsewise they are unfit to wield the sword. Guided by that belief, House Baelv has upheld the peace, protecting the lives and livelihoods of the common folk. Thus have we endured for generations. But you, Lord
fair.
Brother, you strive only to sate your lust for power. You are no Baelv.
Raga.
I get he's supposed to be angry, but I don't know about you, but this reads as like stage. You strive only for your lust of power. Like this strikes me as stage play almost.
Well,
Again,
yeah.
remember this is a political text, not an accurate story.
I mean, I
It's
guess.
full of excessively dramatic moments because these aren't entirely accurate.
Righteous of heart. I die of shame to hear such words from my own lips.
I do have a question though for you, Sandry. Do you think us constantly redoing the saves during that one boss fight where he stripped the guy of all of his armor, was there just like 8 pages of him scratching out the drafts?
Yes, there
Yes.
was. Just like in Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. It's like, no, that's not how it went.
Ideals cannot rule the people. For you to lecture me thus, you have
Like also,
plainly
you'll notice
forgotten your
they started
place.
giving like the full-on
Who
villain
has earned
speech.
you the
Like,
right to wield your sword of
Yep.
justice, to be hailed as a hero? Is it not I? I, who have dirtied my hands to keep yours clean. All that you are, you owe to me.
This is very much a much ado about nothing moment.
Yet here you stand in judgment. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying.
Your hair tell me what color he's got.
So we start off with the item.
You are a villain.
We pick up Masamune and look at what it gives to everybody. Jordan.
Yep.
We don't.
Fingers crossed it doesn't break.
We don't need mages. We just need Masamune.
Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break.
Much obliged.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, let's see here. What is your jump? Your jump is...
Not enough.
3 to 10. I don't think you have enough to even boost off of Worker 8.
Nope.
Dice Dog! I struggle to believe this of you, brother.
Why?
Our father was good to us. Why did you kill him? Tell me.
Ramza,
Oh,
you are a stubborn one to still be alive.
Does it gall you that I live and breathe? Do you despise me so?
yes.
Despise? What puerile thinking is this? I base not my decisions on likes and dislikes.
You hear that?
Desire.
You hear that? He is not a Facebooker.
That is why you remain a child. A man judges with his head, not his heart. Whether something is useful or no is all that matters. And illegitimate as you are, I had no use for you from the first.
What? Is that the way of it with father, then? You killed him because he had ceased to be useful. I must concentrate.
I'm just gonna state, Ramza is very quick to, like, admittedly he has reason to believe his brother's a shithead, right? But at the same time, he is very quick to believe his other brother, saying, this brother that I'm fighting is the evil one because he killed our father. And Ramza's like, I believe you wholeheartedly.
To be fair, Dice Dog was a much bigger dick to him than Salva.
Well,
Can I tickle him?
50% chance of landing. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I wanted to check here. Units. Dice Darg. Nothing important. Nothing important. Also, why does Zalbag have time magic? Oh my god. Swordsmanship and magic arts. See, I have no clue what his spell list is. Anywho, metal. I guess we're just gonna Ultima this guy?
Yeah?
100% chance of landing, like, why not?
That is not impressive.
Why is it all going on turn 12? Turn 12 or 14?
Do you have because you have MP as opposed to Excel magic on?
No. It's not that. It seems like. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Since everybody is on haste, they're going to get a turn before they cast their spells.
Yep.
Okay, sure. Bahamut. Good job silencing them. I'm pretty sure that was important.
Well.
Oh dear.
Enough!
Okay. Got it. I have understood the issue with my approach to this fight.
Yeah.
Huh. Salpag, you son of a bitch.
Why?
Why?
My star.
Alright.
Looks like this is going to be a reset.
Probably. Who knows? Let's see here. Tasks. Pulverize. No. Dispose. There's only one person we have to kill. And that will officially take him out of the fight. Abilities, Yaido, and where are you? Protect and Shell.
Here, take this.
So note to self, if when I redo this, do not move Ramza up into range of the guy who will just go, lol dogs, your armor sucks.
Helicopter.
Bahamuto.
Power
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's not good. Oh wait,
Yeah,
he's
use
in
it.
range of Bahamut.
Yes, he is within range of Bahamut, but Vincent is going to move. He's still within range of Bahamut. Hey, Jordan, shall we just call you Kane?
Yeah, I'm quite able.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get much damage out of that.
Any damage is better than no damage.
No, I was hoping you would deal enough damage to justify the AoE, so that way you could combo with Sandry to get them down. It's just your magic damage is not that good.
Yeah, it's more supplemental than anything.
I'm sorry, you're within range of my murder robot.
And my dragon god. Here, catch.
Summon. Bahamut. Target bad guy. Run away.
Hi guys.
Now then.
Move forward. Do the last amount of damage we need to do for Bahamut to kill.
Surely not. Just so.
And we did it all before the boss died! You see? Healers are...
Like another turn that quickly.
Oh, brother, here's
What did you say, Sadie?
Oh, I think we just got our our mid-range word.
I mean, see, he's gonna res because he's about to reply to it. But we did it all before the boss died, right, guys? Healers are a crunch.
Rez is a crutch.
He has made his
Space lasers
excuses,
are all I
but his are crimes beyond forgiveness. Only punishment remains.
I love
and it
how
falls to us to deliver it.
I love how effectively to kill this guy, we had to get a death robot and a few shots from God.
Excuses? I have no need for excuses. You speak of crimes, but I've done naught wrong. Done naught that is aberrant for men.
Aberrant?
Abhorrent.
That's pronounced aberrant.
Yeah.
What choices I made were so that we might survive in this savage world. If living were a sin, why did the gods create us? Man is a covetous creature that murders his own kind for the mere pleasure of it. That is
If
simply
murder was a
our
sin,
nature.
why did the gods let us murder
We
people?
are
Oh, I don't know.
compelled
Free
to
will,
take from
jackass.
one another and kill to that end.
Yeah,
If such
gods are
were a
mad.
sin, 'tis
Wait,
the
no,
gods
fuck, he's
who
already
are
on
at
that, he's
fault.
on exactly that thought. He's like, it's not our fault that we kill and steal. The gods shouldn't have made us able to kill and steal if they didn't want us to do that. Like,
Wait, hold on a second.
that is a take.
Wait, why is Sandra saying the bad guy is making sense?
I'm being sarcastic. Like, that is a hell of a take. It's just like, the gods are the reason we're bad, because if we, being bad is our, is totally fine, because if the gods didn't want us to be bad, they wouldn't let us be bad. Like,
We at least know this man's true nature, Ramza. To justify his actions, he weaves sophistry and deceives even himself.
oh, he's not
Tis
he's not
pathetic
really
beyond
serious. He's
words.
just gonna do that.
To think, I once held our brother in the highest esteem.
Sawbag, I believe you told your other brother to go fuck off and get exiled and perhaps you'll die out there. Probably not that last part, but still.
And now I see he is lower than the lowest beast. He cannot be suffered to stain the Beowulf name any longer.
I have a space laser
will
that
not,
says he can go
Zalbag.
die.
My own hands I too shall sully.
No. You've ruined everything.
I love how we once more killed him so fast that he had to do his I'm leaning over and death messages in a row again.
Yep.
My painstakingly wrought plan, all undone. All the sacrifice and sordidness, only to die here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that could be a problem.
Who calls to me?
Oh, that's going to be a problem.
Power
So this is like, Vomit, why the fuck aren't you answering my call? I've got you on speed dial. Laser, laser, laser.
Great, now we got to do this again with boss at 1 HP.
What? What is this abomination? It cannot be my brother. It cannot!
Oh, it is.
So this is what it is to be a god.
A Dramelech the Wroth.
My foolish brothers, heed you well these words. By my hand, Barbaneth, our sire, was slain.
By the way, a Dramelech, that is certainly a name.
Our house was long the kingdom's loyal sword, until this war gave us the chance to rule. Alas, a sword he would have us remain, a tool to be discarded when it breaks. To suffer such a fate, I would refuse. My mind, a dagger keen left out to rust. So father of his duty, I
Is this a dagger I see before me? No, it's Dice Dark's mine.
yet wrought comparing poison's kiss.
No sword yet wrought can parry poison's kiss.
Subtle death. The
I
price
will be
for
right back.
bearing
I'm going to get a
steel
drink.
You now shall pay. spawn whelp, my gaze now falls. Your screams I shall delight in as you die.
So, Sandri, Adremelech, this is not the first time I've seen that name. Is it a lore, like, not a lore name, a Greek or, you know, whatever name that I'm blissfully unaware of?
I'm not sure what a dram means. Like, my first thought is it's probably pronounced Adramela, but that's just a guess. If they're going for something biblical, but yeah.
Okay. Objective: defeated Dramelech. I'll say it. Ooh, red text. Yes, this is one of the few the fight immediately picks up with no chance to regroup.
Ah, ancient Semitic god. There we go.
Well, Sandri, Hamet's done wonders so far. 339. Let's at least test the elements. 61. 61, and I believe we have water and earth with you. That's just. Ooh, how much is
back?
Oh, yeah, you're gonna lich. You're gonna lich, Sandri.
Well, that's it.
That is.
Yep. Just gonna do that.
You're going to lich.
What did I?
And then I'd like to run away, please.
No, I had to move you forward to get in range.
With purpose.
Oh fuck. Oh wait, I'm gonna go beforehand. This is fine.
And I'm about to hit him for a massive amount of damage, I presume.
You already hit for 500 damage. You were the first to go.
Huh? That's still pretty good. So it's my job to put myself between me and Sandri.
I mean, this is entirely appreciated. You hold threat, and I will just summon whatever demon god I can throw at it.
Yeah.
In this case, I'm summoning the spirit of some undead monster and be like, "Yo, your health. I'll take this, please."
So you too cried out for power, and in so doing, played into their hands.
Ramsay, you're at 1 HP.
When faced with like you two would do the same. To save our house, you now would lay me low, but such a feat begs power beyond your grasp, without which naught of worth can be achieved.
Buddy, I gotta tell you, I have killed a bunch of creatures like you.
Marquis Elmdor uttered like words.
Like that.
And neither were long for this world.
Thank you, boss.
Like I said,
hey, goat-faced noodle boy.
Like I said, Ramsa is slowly turning from, like, you know, sees the good in everybody to like, oh, I've gotta throw hands.
I mean, he did say a moment ago, "Don't worry, brother. I'll slit his throat and take the burden of death."
The Lucavi are far from
like, I'll sully my hands.
This power you lord far from absolute. Yet in your lust you sought it, and now you have slain Zalbarg.
'Twas his and your betrayal forced my hand. Your hound, that which brought us to this pass. For power I cried, Lucavi I became, because you wretches chose to interfere.
Hey, Capricorn on a cob, eyes front.
Hold on a second. What is his symbol? Is that?
But yes, that is the name of a Semitic god mentioned in the Book of Kings.
Sagittarius?
No, Adramelech.
No,
Adramelech. Yeah.
This is his zodiac symbol.
You can check it.
I'm pretty sure that's Scorpio.
Scorpio? Okay.
But yeah, Adramelech.
80. I'm starting to think the purpose of Ultima is it has a 100% chance of landing.
You want to not bonk our ally?
We won't. Ultima will cast after the ally gets the move. Now the question is, do I haste or do I attack? I think I attack.
I think 500 damage is worth it.
Okay, I moved you to safety, Sandry.
Appreciate it.
Now then.
Ah, so he can join in the getting hit by Ultima?
Towards ever greater mastery.
Jordan's just like...
Let vanity's dark veil be shed, your true self to reveal! Ultima!
Jordan, you can take it, right? Well, we rarely cast this. You get to enjoy this animation. I think you killed him.
Better than ever.
Yep. 9-9, all nines tends to do that.
That you would lay the blame at our feet is shameless. But it matters little now.
Sandry, we're going to do the he's low and then he dies chats again.
You are become chaos made manifest. Left alive, you will visit only destruction upon the land.
In words so bold, this feeble child does speak, for strength to stop me, wanting though he is.
I will summon Lich again and you fuckwad.
Do not underestimate me. For the honor of Knight Gallant Barbaneth Beowulf and Commander Devout Salbarg Beowulf.
Did we even give him a turn?
In the name of Her Majesty Queen Avelia, and for the peace
No.
of the
Hi,
kingdom,
Derek.
Hey,
I will
greasiest
lay
of
you
all
low.
time. Eyes on me.
Base-born filth, consign your all. I shall to nothingness. Your flesh, your soul, your name. Naught shall remain.
He's the angry boy.
And now it's death.
Such power is my command. Yet still surpassed by mortal.
Well, I guess we rolled the dice dark.
Curse upon you, Ramsar.
Nice.
Fuck you, Jordan. Take an experience point in your game.
I love the little rattle sound as it hit the ground.
I mean, they've all done that sound. Did you not notice?
Dice dog.
Yep.
Yeah, but it just makes me smile.
Okay.
Well, now that he's back in his
Salbarg.
Pokeball.
In the end, our enemies got what they sought. House Beowulf has fallen, and with it the northern sky.
I'm just going to put out the boss. I think he only got 2 turns. One to kill Ramza and one to kill Zalbag. No, wait, he didn't even kill Zalbag.
Yeah, that is correct. And one of those wasn't even really a turn. One of those was just cinematic.
Yeah, like...
No, he did get another turn where he walked over to get himself into range.
Oh, yeah, no, he got 2 turns. One where he attacked Ramza and one where he moved. That is the power of the Masamune giving everybody haste.
But if I can
If I remember
expunge the
correctly, he did
heretic's
bonk
brand
me a
and
little
clear
bit,
my
but then
name,
I was like, cool, have a
then
laser to the
perhaps-
head.
No, 'twould not be right to lead
Yeah,
our
you got
house
some
now.
HP down.
I will but bear the name Beowulf, whatever may come. No more looking back. I have work to do. I must stop Fulmarv. Alma, please be safe. I will find you. This I swear.
Are you
Yeah,
pleased
that
finally,
tracks.
Sandry? It only took somebody with more HP than the game can keep track of for you to finally be the greatest contribution again.
It's like, cool, I will hit you with God deletes half your HP.
Get smoked, motherfucker.
The game was like, I understand the brief. Nuke.
I believe I have to re-equip Ramza because he lost his wizard's robe. Wonder how that happened.
Good question.
Alright, Sandra, you've seen your new build in play. Is there anything you want to change? Yes, no? Hello? Is Sandra still here? Am I still here?
Sandry.
Well, I guess I'll just keep going here. Okay, if I remember correctly, that's not the final place. We're not there yet.
Are we closing in on endgame now?
We're very much closing in on
warm
endgame.
welcome to you. Rumors, eh? Anything else? That's the spirit.
Aaron's
Who's
Ancient
going?
Wonder. We'll take this opportunity while Sandry is probably AFK question mark.
How many days will you allow for this?
Sorry, what?
Anyone you send on an errand.
Oh,
will
I
be
said now that
advised
you've
very
seen your
well.
build in play, do you want to
Anything
change
to take
anything
on?
or are you good?
So far so good. I'm not sure if there's much I could change that would be effective.
Yeah, I mean, did half magic actually come into play in that? Maybe. It'd be close if half magic didn't come into play.
A warm welcome. That's the
That's
spirit.
what the only thing I would say.
You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
'Twas a success greater than we could have imagined.
This calls for a celebration. A round of applause, if you'd be so kind.
We even discovered a site of unmatched wonder.
Hey, the Phantom Train, Sandry, the Final Fantasy VI again.
But it doesn't mention that one dude just picked it up, jumped into the fucking stratosphere, and then slammed that shit down on the track.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be okay. It has become a big ass meme that's the Phantom Train can be done, but it is actually literally a bug. The Phantom Train can do that.
Another ain't. Your passion for the ancient world is unmatched.
No,
You've earned the title
Saban
of
is
Master
just
of the
that good.
It's just that good. Look at that, Master. I got the stars.
I'd consider that. a
Whoa,
job
whoa.
well done. Anything else I can help you with? Thank you and farewell.
I'm
Good
gonna
day to you.
double-check.
Anything else? Thank.
I don't think any place else has.
A warm welcome. Not a lot. Will that be?
I'm
Thank.
gonna double check because there is like something I'm looking forward here, and I don't know if I have to go someplace to trigger it or not. Stop sending me battles.
A warm welcome. Nothing. You didn't come back.
The only other place I think it could be. There's two places, three places actually.
Good day to you. Rumor. Need anything else? Of course. Will that be all?
There's no
Thanks.
errands, I didn't see it. Pop up. Tab.
Good day to you.
tavern.
That's the spirit.
There's errands.
Who'd you have in mind?
Sandry. 700, that's not enough. Okay, she has enough at 900, so I'm not gonna send her.
As well send Colin.
He's gotten everything he needs. Anything JP he
Hmm.
gets would be just wasted.
How many days
Well, yeah.
for this errand? Anyone? How long will you? Anyone? Very well. Will that be all? Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Now, just imagine me saving after every step and resetting to every time a battle pops up. I know I brought it up a few times. I just want to keep bringing it up because, you know.
A warm welcome to
Yeah.
some Gil. Here's some news from it. Right then.
As tall an order as it was, we rose to the challenge.
The ducal disaster. The son of an unnamed duke. Wow, that's impressive that he's unnamed. Usually if you're a duke, you're somebody who gets a name.
Well, we achieved all that we...
I'd consider that a job. Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you... Under... Will that be all? Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good day to you. Want to earn some Gil? An errand's been... Right then.
To call it a success would be an understatement.
I never knew we were...
I'd consider that a job well done. Who's going? How many days for this? Anyone you send, I'll say to the... Anything else? Thanks.
7, 8. So, let me think here. So, Arandarai, right? Are you of the opinion that he is an unreliable narrator, though?
Welcome. Make yourself at home. Want to earn some Gil?
I mean, definitionally, yes.
The problem is we don't know.
No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right then.
'Twas a success greater than we could have imagined.
This calls...
I'd consider that
what
a job
would...
well done.
Okay, you don't know for certain, but, like, on what side do you think you land on? Maybe that's a better question.
Anything else I can... Thanks.
Preparations, is it? They heed to gear as well.
No comment?
I mean, definitely because...
As I said, my problem is there's really no way for us to evaluate whether he's a reliable narrator or not, because we don't have anything to compare to.
Yeah.
God, I forgot how fucking useless the Genji shield is. Like, that is some terrible stats.
Why is he learning geomancy?
He's not. He's switching to geomancy to learn something specific.
The counter geomancy thing.
No. I don't care about that. It's, for attack boost.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That was a very feminine-looking geomancer there.
What? You got a problem with this? You got a problem with Guy Underboob?
Just a little bit surprised it was on Orlando. I didn't remember. I could have sworn that they had different appearances for the different gender. Am I misremembering?
This is girl geomancer.
The fuck?
Guy geomancer.
Why does I guess that look, if he wants to be a man, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge.
Okay, hold on a second.
What?
I've been bringing... I brought
Yes?
her. The reason why I stopped is because... Bam! She's got her stars on Samurai. Look at that. Ain't she special?
Oh?
She got her stars on White Mage.
fine choice.
Yep, she's gonna be a time mage now. Amber hat. Nope. Amber hat. Wizard's robe. Mage powder. No. Chapala. What's up? I'm hearing whispers.
No, the screen buzzed over, and for some reason I thought you were switching Sandry to Time Mage, but
no.
Want to earn some gil? Need anything? It's
Is
just
it?
root.
Okay.
Will that be all? You're interested?
Should
Who
be
you
here,
sending?
then. Sorry, I am searching for something very specific that I never really do.
How many days for this?
But
Anyone you understood? Will that be all? Thank you.
I'm
and
trying to get it to trigger, and I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God damn it! He chose a more efficient route.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over. Right then.
We were successful beyond words.
Ooh, good job.
I, for one,
I'd consider that. Who's going?
And you're gonna have tons of JP to spend on basically one ability when we're
How many
done here.
days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on a very well. Will that be all? Come back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Nope.
A warm welcome. You're interested? Here's
Please
some
tell me
news.
this triggers
Right then.
it.
We were successful beyond words.
Now we are brimming with confidence.
I'd consider that. Will that be all? Of course. Need anything? Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Errand
That's the
available.
spirit.
Second
Who's
mining
going?
expedition. I think this is actually going to lead to what I want.
How many days? How long will you permit for this? Anyone? Very well. Anything else? Thank.
So what we're doing is there's a very specific dungeon I'm trying to get trigger to be put up, and I say dungeon because it's a set of battles that is only available at basically the end game.
Welcome.
Yep.
You're interested.
A special
Here's
boss.
Some news from an errand.
And
you'll want to hear
remember, there's a reason why Sandry doesn't have gold stars next to Sandry's summoner.
Right then. Tell us how it went.
As tall an order as it was, we rose to the challenge.
It goes to
Am I
prove
wrong,
that
Sandry?
earnest endeavor
There's
is
something you're
rewarded
missing.
in the end.
our
True.
good fortune did not end there.
I think it's when I
We
get
even
crit,
found this
get MP, which is
enchanting
just
artifact.
the worst ability.
Oh, it's not that. Saint Elmo's fire. The blue flames are said to cause spontaneous combustion in humans. As the phenomenon affects only those suffering from malady, Saint Elmo's fire is feared as the source of both.
A fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Not a lot. Need anything? It's just. Will that be all? Thank you and farewell.
Maybe it's only available later. I hope not.
A war. Thank.
You can check if you want.
Yeah, hold on a second. Give me a new tab. Something deep, something deep.
Midlight's deep.
Midlight. I thought it was midnights.
Midlight's deep can be unlocked after completing the battles of Muland.
Ah, fuck! I was one zone short. All right, well, let's get one battle of Milan going. Let's go. Oh, before we do that, hey, Sandry, you have 1,000. What do you want to learn? You can learn Flare.
Yeah, probably.
Or you could learn Ja.
I mean, honestly, is there a reason to learn Flare when I've got...
Flare, I think, deals more damage as non-elemental.
Like, is Flare typically better than, like,
I think it deals more damage. It's cast speed 15.
Sure, let's take it and just...
Oh no, Ja's
let's get
are
Flare,
slightly
just
more powerful.
have a big nuke.
Ja's apparently are slightly more powerful. They have a slower cast speed. But Flare or Ja?
I will take Flare then. Flare, unelemental damage is always nice.
Let's go.
Do you know
Oop.
what it is you do?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Who lives on Drury Lane?
Had you spoken willingly, your lives might have been spared. I should have preferred to employ measures less extreme, but there's no time for that now.
I'm just going to point out, not everybody here is a what are they being called? A Lucavi. Some of these people are just here because they're dicks.
Yeah.
Like, kill the leader of our church? We're the good guys, right? Yes.
I don't understand.
The boy heretic, he has frustrated our every move. And now that he holds most of the stones, your aid is no longer required.
But the Knights Templar answered to me. And me alone.
You idiot, the Knights Templar are the ones killing you. Does this guy not understand what's happening here?
Truth be told, though your wound is deep, it is not mortal. Treated soon, you will live. But you must earn your life. Tell me, where is the entrance to the Necrohole? You would know, would be the only one to know. Now, out with it.
Orban. The vaults beneath the monastery. In the lowest levels, there is a glyph of conveyance. Bound by magic.
Boy, Sandry, so much of this...
Orban.
Yeah, so much of this game takes place in Orban. We started the game in Orban, the midpoint was in Orban, and the end point is in Orban. I shit you not.
It's all...
Of all the places.
Of all the places.
Yeah.
And how does one break this seal?
I know not. I swear it. The scriptures may hold some clue. I cannot say.
At every turn, the boy.
The boy.
The boy.
Blame us not. 'Tis your God who has failed you.
Do not leave me like this. I beg you.
No, those are the wrong words to the people who are killing you. Don't leave me like this means, okay, kills you.
Hey, that's what you asked for.
Okay. Party. Does
Very
Ramza
well.
have anything to learn? I don't think so. He doesn't have enough to matter. Let's commence battle. Get in the back, Ramza. You're a mage. Stop running to the front of the party. Starts the mission.
Man,
he runs to the front.
course.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
This is
no.
one of those. Bringing Colin.
We will triumph.
Hey, let's bring Vlad too.
Understood.
But let's bring... Let's switch out... Ooh. Think you can solo this with the ninja?
Have you...
To the front.
Okay, let's go with this maybe. I don't feel good about this, but let's go.
At the ready.
Heaven or hell, etc., etc.
See? Those are guys.
You stand before Malond Cathedral, great seat of the Church of Glabados.
See, Sandri, can't you tell by the long hair and bra? Those are guys.
See.
I see. Is that the only
None
thing you want to
save
say?
members of the clergy are permitted within these walls. State your name and title, and let your purpose in coming here be known.
I am Ramza Beowulf, youngest son of the house of the same name, though I come before you independent of it. My sister, Alma Beowulf, is held unlawfully by the Lord Commander of the Knights Templar, Fulmarv Tengil. I demand her immediate release.
Ramza Beowulf? You are the one who murdered Cardinal Delacroix. Raise the alarm. A notorious heretic lays siege to the cathedral.
Siege.
Siege.
5 guys is a siege.
To be fair, have you
are
seen the
foolish
5
to
guys
present
he's
yourself
employing?
before us. In Saint Ajora's name, we will carry out your sentence where you stand.
Have you seen the 5 guys he's employing? I think some of them aren't guys.
What to do?
Damn. I tried my best to get you within range of them. You know what? Haste your ally.
Whoops.
Damn. So these guys might be a problem. They're like one of the 3 fights in this entire game where they have orators, and I do not know what abilities these guys have. They could be annoying.
Right.
Oh, brings back memories. They got Throwstone.
oh my god, they got praise and they're just gonna praise themselves. For no reason at all. Really? What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna put Jordan to sleep.
Hey, Sandry, they have Bahamut.
I'm ready.
That is inconvenient.
They had Bahamut.
They just don't know it yet.
Alright, let me think here. Yeah, no, I think the guy's gonna land. So he's going
by my hand. A bitter defeat.
Get rid of their healer first. Geek the healer, right?
Yep, geek the healer.
I mean, it must feel.
Dragon God says, "Wah."
It must feel good to geek their healer, Sandra, after so long for it happening to you.
Oh, it's nice to hear someone else geeking a healer and it's not me.
I've got work to do.
And the Dragoon's just like, "Hi, witch."
What is this? A cathedral for ants?
What?
It's just a very small building.
It gets bigger on the inside. I love how that one guy is seriously throwing stones. Hey Jordan, you're awake now.
Yay!
And you're about to get hit by Fyra.
Yay?
So sorry.
Oh no. Well, we have a time limit.
Wait, we do?
Yeah, the ninja went down.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't worry too much.
Heavens call me.
You're mine now!
So here it ends.
What a waste of Bahamut.
I cannot.
Let me.
Jordan, why are you so slow? Let's see here. 42? Yeah. He can finish it off.
Fyra,
finished.
Best player is Colin, I bet. I'm taking bets right now. Colin?
Nothing holds fear for me now. Prepare yourself, Fulmarv.
Do you think Colin's the winner?
I'm not leaving for the Dragoon.
Colin.
Go, Colin.
Sorry, yep. You know,
I beg you.
for some reason I
Will
heard
you not
Colin
send
and
another
my
in my
brain went
place
Jordan.
when
I was
next-
like, no, I think it's a Dragoon.
Really? I am not so knave. Go back here. And your JP is 449. Just double checking the whole speech list. Wand, lost, something or other is the next one.
To arms, then.
Fan calls.
Of course.
Not Jordan. I guess him.
As you command.
And I don't know. Let's keep sitting in the coward. You guys okay? Cool with sitting in the coward?
Why are we sending in the coward?
You know what? I'm actually going to be serious. I'm going to bring in our healer.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Because she's actually going to be healing, I need Mage Fire Gloves.
At the ready.
Ramza, we've talked about this.
Ramza, at last we meet. Pray forgive me, I ought to have called upon you sooner, but I have been ever so busy of late. I fear I remain so even now, so let us make this brief. If you would see your sister returned, you will relinquish the scriptures and all the Orisight you possess. Refuse, and I will be unable to guarantee her safety.
Safety not guaranteed.
Are we of an understanding?
But you are also unable to guarantee that she'll die.
I surrender naught until Alma is brought before me hale and whole.
Hale and whole?
Did you not hear a word I said? I offered no negotiable terms. Forfeit the scriptures and the stones, or forfeit your sister's life.
Boss?
Here are the scriptures. The stones I hold until I see that she is safe.
Boss?
What, Jordan? He's not giving up the stones.
Well?
I believe I found it. All that remains is to test it at the correct location.
Then we have all we need. That said, I find myself loath to let the boy simply walk away. Propriety dictates that he make restitution for all the trouble he has caused us.
I should have known. But I warn you, this will not go as you imagine.
So, this is sort of like something in the deep lore. Apparently, it doesn't matter that he gave away the book at this point. He's already made a copy of it with, basically using the printing press. Yeah, okay, I set you up in the wrong spot.
Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. Damn it.
care.
I'm reloading, so I'm just gonna skip through this real quick.
Creative Wyke.
Our affair.
My turn.
I'm not losing that sword.
Not after all the shit we went through to get it.
You care only for the scriptures now. What of the stones?
A miserable little pile of secrets?
You demand your sister's return for them, but as things stand, she is of greater value to us.
Greater value? Why keep my sister alive when you took no pause in disposing of your own son?
Our affairs are not for you to know. As long as we have your sister, you may keep your handful of stones.
I must
I want to check something. No, wait, I want to go here. You, worthless. Yeah, technically better, but I think I can buy that later. Worthless.
Concentrate.
Weren't we gonna... Oh, did we already reload?
Yeah.
Okay.
We already saved the sword. You didn't notice?
No.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and shout, let it all out. And let these guys come in towards us. Well, let's see how much damage Flare does compared to Bahamut. Flare deals 361. Bahamuto. Keep in mind Bahamut has the range, right? Deals 330. So they're pretty close with Flare.
Pretty close, and Bahamut comes with AoE.
It's smart AoE, more importantly, but what Flare beats in single target.
Yes.
That being said, I need to set you up in such a way that you're not plus
murder?
target. Yeah, plus target bait. I think that is actually going to be a tile they're in.
Doesn't fear.
Let's get what height are they in? Height 2 and height 4. Okay, well I didn't set myself up at good heights to take advantage of that. Arithmetics. Come on. Level 3. I would hit the boss. That would hit just that guy. And that would hit just that guy. Okay, so this is level 3 and 4 are good. Oh! Okay. I cast Flare. Boy, don't you love a arithmetician? It was nice knowing you, Sandry. It's literally one more HP than you have.
Prepare yourself.
We care about that robe?
No. We can buy replacements, and we have replacements too.
What shields the flesh shields not the mind. Your weakness plain to see. Crush armor!
Same for the Wizard's Droid. We have replacements.
Damn it
Those are
all.
perfectly fine.
I cannot fail.
Ultima. Wait here.
Tholmarv Tengil of the Knights Templar.
Okay, I'm starting to think the
We know
resource
you
I'm
have
using
fomented
doesn't
the chaos that besets
doesn't
Ivalice.
work.
You profaned the Zodiac Braves by assuming their name. We shall excise your evil at the root.
Thanks, Orlando.
Who is this that sees fit to taunt me?
That is Thunder God
I
Sid.
am Sidolphus Orlando. Prepare yourself, villain.
Oh, he went full name. He's going like, the mother. Soldiphus Awan.
Oh,
Joke.
the old dotard who refuses to die. Contrary
Abandoned
to
joke.
reports, 'twould seem you did not share the Black Line's fate at Besselat. The Delita would dare to make a fool of me. I shall have to deal with him later.
With purpose.
Abilities. Swordplay. Crush. Weapon. Would you kindly stop having a weapon, please?
Soar, O demon-slaying blade! My foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
Damn, son! He had a little fun with that delivery, if I'm not wrong here.
Yep.
Forward.
Res you or go for target level multiple of... Oh, it's not multiple of 2. Prime. Target level prime plus, flare. Oh. One is
no.
prime? One is prime? Oh,
Yep.
not level. Elevation. Prime. Yeah, I think we just let him die.
No, not here.
Problem solved.
Confound it. How can the boy be
And
so
perfect
strong?
timing. It's about to be 11 o'clock.
Whence springs his might? Could it be he is protected by the Orosite and blessed with the opposing force of light? If so, he will not be easily overcome. We must serve our vengeance another
The
time.
original translation didn't say opposing force of light. That's something different. But okay.
Again they flee. The cowards.
I wonder why the arithmetician had the greatest contribution. Okay, well, let's go ahead and drop a save here. Oh, I mean, you've often you said you're not as into the story, but I hope you're at least enjoying the game.
The gameplay is solid. It's the story that I don't like. So.
Will you at least say it's many times better than a triangle strategy? How about that?
I certainly want to strangle Rams a bit less. So that's real improvement.
Okay, so for all future tactics games, it's how much you want to strangle the main character. All right, Jordan.
Talk about damning by faint praise.
So, any other things you want to add to the situation before we call the stream here?
At this point, no. The situation is already, well...
Well?
I don't really have anything else to add.
Okay. Oh, God. This might be the first time I have to between sessions, get a future save file to catch everybody else up that is behind, because I have a feeling that the people in Midlight's Deep are going to be level scaled, and they're going to be level scaled to the point of like only a few people could ever actually be sent out.
Yeah.
This is the first time I might get a future save file, is all I'm saying. Yeah, I've got nothing to add. So, for everybody that is there out in Twitch and YouTube, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Good night.